Well, look, was the idea in the 1950s that after 3 wars within 70 years, here we are in Alsace. Now, the Germans invaded here in 1870, during the First World War. There were great battles that took place here. And then in 1940 they come again. 3 times within the average lifespan of a human being. We had this Franco-German war along the River Rhine that led to global conflagration and hundreds of millions killed. Right? So the original idea, which Churchill was very heavily behind, and in 1948 in Strasbourg, the Council of Europe was set up, the European Court of Human Rights was set up to try and stop horrors like Auschwitz from ever happening again. The idea that everyone should sit down together, trade with each other, be neighbours with each other. You'd have to be insane not to think that wasn't a good idea. So I think in the early days, post-war reconciliation, coming together and understanding that, doing business, having reciprocity, all of those things were, I think, absolutely right. But I think ever since the Maastricht Treaty, when it turned from being a European community into a European Union, whose leaders now say they want to be a global empire with an army, a navy, and an air force. I just think that, rather like communism. Communism in 1917 was thought to be the antidote. It was going to bring a better, fairer world, and it finished up being a horror story. And I think that's what's happened to the European dream. Tony Blair summed this up better than any other person. Blair said, the European project used to be about peace, it is now about power. So the road to hell is often paved with good intentions. And what I'm hoping that Brexit leads to other European countries, it could be Poland, it could be Denmark, saying, do you know what, the Brits are right. We do want trade and friendship. We don't want a European Commission having all this power. And I'm hoping that Brexit is the first step towards a completely different kind of Europe. And if it's a Europe of cooperation and friendship, I'd very much want us to be a part of it.